Hi everyone, welcome to another session of Rappler Live Jam. I'm Vernice Tantuco, and today we are here with Ben and Ben. That's Paolo and Miguel Guico. Now I'd like to welcome Paolo back also actually
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you were
yeah.
here last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you performed your song that you both composed for Philpop 2016.
Yes.
Yep.
And you won. You won second runner up.
Yep. I
So
did.
what did you guys do to celebrate?
Well, kumain lang.
Uh, I guess I can't remember, but what we did with at least what we did with ang napanalunan namin.
Mm-mm.
Well, first we gave back to this community that we were working with prior to Philpop, and of course like invest and stuff.
Okay. And what have you been up to since then? Because that was quite a few months ago.
Oh, right after, syempre after nun, like, nag-break muna kami.
Yeah.
But then after that, we decided to start recording our very first EP, or
Yeah.
CD. And then, yun. So we started arranging the songs. Kasi the songs in the EP are songs na meron na kami dati. Most of them.
Mm.
But then, ano lang, para lang may final arrangements. And then after that, we started recording the songs.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
purely EP na yung winner on namin after Philpop.
So how did you choose which songs to go into the EP?
Well, actually, probably based on the live performances, because
Yeah.
whichever songs na pinaka nagustuhan ng mga listeners namin,
Mm-hmm.
we put it in the EP. And of course, we made sure that the whole flow of the EP, talagang meron siyang kwento. Like, it really has a story, and the songs really lead into each other. Yeah. And we also wrote probably two additional songs to add to the EP after Philpop.
And you guys also changed your name, no? Because you used to be when you were here, Paolo. You were the Benjamins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you now Ben and Ben?
Well, probably maraming reason pero yung isa is it's really technical lang actually na uh, we had the name of the Benjamins, but there were also I think two or three acts outside the Philippines that also
Yeah.
the Benjamins, and probably we also decided to change as a symbolism of the next chapter, yeah, in our music and in our career as singer-songwriters.
All right. Well, you guys are going to launch your first ever EP this
Yes.
December 17
Yep.
at Teatrino.
Yes.
And your first song is actually one of the songs that you're going to be singing at your album launch, at your EP launch.
Yes.
Yeah,
Can you-
it's actually also part of it's actually the first song also in the EP.
Oh,
yeah.
really? Can you tell us the origin story of this song? Like who? Yeah.
The title of the song is Ride Home.
Yeah.
And basically, it talks about coming home to something or someone. The lyrics, mahanap mo sa lyrics, the thoughts of someone traveling and what are his or her thoughts during the journey.
Mm-mm.
And we came up with this song because we decided to put together many ideas from different songs into maybe the best ideas in different song ideas and put them into one song.
Yeah.
And yun, kinalabasan niya yung Ride Home.
Mm.
And the lyrics we wrote afterwards, yun nga, it's coming home to something or someone.
So you composed the music first and then you added the lyrics in. Is that?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
That's it.
wow. So is that your usual process?
Iba-iba siya eh. Like for example, sa Philpop, sabay. We wrote the lyrics and the music together. While sometimes the lyrics comes first. Like there's an idea in the form of a good line, and then we expand it into a whole song.
Mm.
So it's different for every song.
All
We
right.
write. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to hear this first song, so take it away.
Yep.
Yeah. where you and I were supposed to meet. The city owns the echo on, my thoughts are spinning on and on my head, it seems. They lead me back to you. I keep coming back to you. Took the morning ride, found a place open my mind, no one else can see. Maybe it's fate that we lose control. Circles around we go. We become who we ought to know. We just gotta let it go. We just gotta let it go. So I'm coming home to you. You're all I need, the very air I breathe. Oh, 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 oh. Took a morning ride, gotta leave this all behind. For with you is where I want to be. Maybe it's fate that we can't control. Fate that we can't control. Round and around it goes. Round it goes. All that we seem to know. We just gotta let it go. We just gotta let it go. And so I'm coming home to you. You're all I need, the very air I breathe. Oh, 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 oh. So many questions I've thrown to the skies, and all of the answers are found in your eyes. And I'm with you home, it's never too far. My weary heart has come to rest in yours. I found a way home. 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 And so I'm coming home to you. You're all I need, the very air I breathe. Oh, 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 coming home to you. You're all I need, the very air I breathe. You are home.
Thank you very much for that. Now, thank you so much. If you're just joining us now, we are here with Ben and Ben. That's Migs and Paulo Guico. They won second runner-up at Philpop 2016, and they're releasing their first ever EP this December 17 at Teatrino. So it must have been quite a journey for you guys to get here to your first EP. Can you tell us what were some of the struggles to get here?
Actually, hindi siya some, as in sobrang dami. But then we really enjoyed every part of the journey, including yung sobrang daming struggles. Maybe it was because most of what we did for the first time. And so we didn't really know much about the whole process. So it was really a huge learning experience for us. But then we're very lucky because we've had the guidance of people like sila Janoy,
Yeah.
sila John Paul, yung engineer dun sa Wombworks, and including Arnold Buena, and all these great people who guided us in the process of the production of this EP. Yan.
Yung struggles, siguro sa recording talaga eh. Kasi pag recording, di ko alam, parang sometimes you become extra OC with all the minor details.
Yeah.
And it was really a struggle for us in finding the sound that would be okay or be excellent for us both and for the producers of the EP as well. Yeah. Pero yeah, we pulled it off naman, and we're in the post-production phase of the EP right now.
And you mentioned Jonoy Danao.
Yes.
He's one of your mentors, and he's gonna be at your EP launch
Yes,
this
he will
December,
be
along
performing.
with Cookie Chua, Bayang Barrios, who sang your Phil Pop song.
Yes.
Yeah. Who else is gonna be performing with you guys?
Bullet is gonna be there, Bullet Dumas,
Yeah.
and Sir Noel Cabangon. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, we chose these people, or we invited them to be part of our EP launch because lahat sila naging part talaga ng journey namin, hindi lang sa EP, pati na rin sa career namin as singer-songwriters.
What's the most valuable piece of advice you've gotten from these people?
Well, marami. Pero a notable one would be to enjoy every step of the process. Kasi sometimes we tend to give in to the pressure na deadlines or we need to make this perfect and everything. But then we had to remember that we had to enjoy every part of the process. And so I think that was a very valuable piece of advice for us, since we have the tendency to really give in to the pressure. So, yan.
Yeah, and it I know it seems like a long time between when you won Phil Pop and now, but actually it's just been a few months.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really
So
feels like
really-
it's been a long time.
It's like you squeezed out this EP really quickly. But then they're old songs. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
So they're songs that you've written before, and you guys formed in 2015.
Yes, last
So
year.
you've been writing songs even before you decided to start this band.
Probably one of the songs. Pero yung three songs sa EP, aside from one of our songs, yung Dahilan, sinulat na namin siya since start of 2015 lang din talaga. Like, we realized that in order to do better in the gigs, we really have to write our own material. And that's where everything came in and came together.
But then before that, Pao has been writing songs ever since high school.
Oh.
Pero yung wala lang, yung parang for a high school band, we used to have a band back in high school. So ever since, we've been doing music already. But then since 2015, we've started going in this direction that we are taking now. So yeah.
Did any of your old songs make it to the EP?
Actually, wala. Kasi alam mo naman, when you're high school and you
Yeah,
write
yeah.
songs, it's about very cheesy things. Or either, nung time kasi na high school kami, sobrang uso yung emo, kaya sobrang emo nung
Uso
mga
nun yung
songs.
Paramore, My Chemical Romance, ganyan. So,
Mga inspiration for the songs.
So what inspired the songs in your new E EP?
Iba-iba eh. That's why we share to the people na yung mga kanta sa EP, they really have different themes, like
Yeah.
heartbreak, finding inspiration, finding meaning in life. Wala siyang general, wala siyang specific theme na lahat ng songs tungkol sa ganito. So like, inspiration came from probably different experiences, real experiences that we've gone through for the past almost 2 years as performers.
And this next song, Katang Isip, what's that one about?
Well, it's about,
Oh.
well, it's a hugot song.
It's also from a real life experience
Really?
of
Yeah.
Pao.
Okay, wag na natin.
But then, ano yun? Ano lang? Huwag na natin balikan yun.
It's basically, I think ulitin na natin yung sinasabi pag sa gigs na, it's a song about kapag, it's a song na you love someone but someone doesn't love you back. It's basically
Oh.
that. Yeah.
All
So,
right.
the song is a realization that all of your perceived romance is just in your head. That's why it's called
Katang
Katang
Isip.
Isip.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's hear this sad song then.
Okay.
Di ba nga ito ang iyong gusto? O ito'y lilisan na ako? Mga alaala'y ibabaon, kalakipang tamis ng kahapon. Mga gabing di namamalayang oras ay lumilipad, mga sandaling lumalayag kung saan man tayo mapadpad. Bawat kilig na nadarama sa tuwing hawak ang iyong kamay, ito'y maling akala, isang malaking sablay. Pasensya ka na sa mga kathang isip kong ito, wari dala lang ng pagmamahal sa'yo. Ako'y gigising na sa panaginip kong ito, at sa wakas ay kusa lalayo sa'yo. Gano'ng kabilis nagsimula, ganong katuloy sulyapan ng kahapon at sa aking bawat paghinga ikaw ang nasa isip ko, sinta. Kaya pasensya ka na sa mga kathang isip kong ito. Warit alalang ng pagmamahal sa'yo. Ako'y gigising na mula sa panaginip ko ito at sa wakas ay kusang lalayo sa'yo. Lalayo sa di ba nga ito ang iyong gusto? O ito'y lilisan na ako.
That was Katang Isip by Ben and Ben. That's Migs and Pao Guico. They're here tonight to sing a few songs for us, sing a few songs from their new EP, actually, which is coming out on December 17. Thank you guys for that. That was such a beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you.
You were saying earlier that you used to write songs in high school,
Yeah.
and they're a very different sound from your sound now.
Yeah.
You describe your sound as folk pop.
Yeah.
And, for people who are not familiar with the genre, can you tell us a bit about it?
Well, most of our very recent influences, ever since we started noong 2015, we've been very into folk. That's why it reflects also dun sa mga artists na in-invite namin doon sa EP launch. Like sila Joey Ayala, Cynthia Alexander, Filipino folk especially. But then we all listened also to Bon Iver, but then we also tried to inject different kinds of sounds, especially something. It's very wide ranging, pero we'd like to classify that as pop.
Yeah.
So basically, it's folk, and then you add so many different things into it.
Okay.
So it becomes folk pop.
And how did you get from your old sound to this one?
I think a big part of what formed our sound now is really this music camp called Elements. And yeah, I think some of our batchmates and alumni also guested here in Rappler Live. Kasi they really encourage you to find your own sound and not be afraid to experiment and listen to as many genres as possible. So, nung 3 years ago, sobrang invested kami in listening to heavier genres like yung rock or mas mabigat pa. And for a long time, parang yun talaga yung fixation namin. And nung after Elements, it was really that process of listening and trying to write songs, infusing yung inspiration from the different influences. And soon enough, dahan-dahan siya eh, and we arrived to what we sound like today from that long process of experimentation.
Pero I think out of all the genres that can become your core, we found ourselves very at home with folk. So that's why we brand ourselves as folk pop.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys grew up together because you're brothers, you're actually twins. Did you guys come from a musical family? Because it sounds like you've been doing music for a very long time.
Musical family, siguro not like professional musicians.
Yeah.
Pero yung dad namin, nag-ukulele siya. And yung mom namin, she's not a singer, musician. She naman siya, dance naman siya. Yeah.
Oh,
Siguro it just
artists.
it just kept the creative spirit alive at home. Pero I think at least sa immediate family, kami yung una na nag-pursue talaga ng music as something that we can make a career out of.
Was that a little scary for you? Like coming from, how did your parents react to that?
Actually, they've been very, very, very supportive of the things that we've pursued so far. Of course, at first, ang deal lang naman namin with them is we just had to finish college.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we can do whatever we want. So, they've been very supportive. In fact, malaking bahagi sila in the production of this EP, as well as this EP launch, our family, as well as our friends and everyone else. So, yun. Of course, it's scary for us, as with anything else. But then, we chose to do this because it's what we feel really passionate about ever since.
And how are you feeling about the launch? It's coming up
Halong
soon.
excitement and kabado rin kami kasi it's our first time to hopefully and successfully pull off that show of that scale, yung mas malaking na kami yung nag-produce talaga. Pero excited din kami kasi it's like a new beginning for us. And it's also at the same time a culmination of all our efforts in producing this EP for all our listeners.
All right. Well, we're heading into your third song, Susi. Can you tell us a little bit about that one?
Yung Susi, Miguel started the hook of the song, I think last year or like
2 years ago.
Oh.
2 years ago.
Parang it's a song about not giving up because he wrote it at the time he was almost about to give up. Yeah. So parang that hook came from the experience and then everything else just followed because we knew that somehow it would work as a song. And we also tried experimenting in terms of beat or time signature because usually songs are counted in 4 or 3, but we tried using 5/4 meter here. Like you count the beat in fives. So
Yeah.
you're gonna listen to it later on how we did that. And we tried combining it with other meters to play around in the whole song. Yeah.
So it's been 2 years in the making. Does that happen a lot that you get old melodies and rework them into your current songs?
Actually, yeah, lalo na recently, no, sa mga mas bago na
Yes.
natapos na compositions. Yeah. I guess
The songs continually evolve
Yeah.
until it's recorded.
And then
So-
that's it.
Yeah.
No, and then you can still change it up during live
yeah.
sets. Yeah.
All right, let's hear Susi.
Yep.
subukin. Nakamali ka nang napuntahan, pero ikaw ay natauhan. Maling ka lang sa tamang daan. Ilang beses man dapat sumukso, kailan may gawing matatag ang iyong loob. Mga batikos, wag nang diringgin, pagkawalan lang yan sa hangin. Bukas ay malapit na rin dumating. Lumaban ka pa rin, balikan kung bakit ba nagsimula, bago mo sabihin na ayaw mo na. Huwag mong sosolohin, di ka mag-isa. Ikaw pa rin ang susi sa pinto ng iyong tadhana. Nakulong, nakulong, nakulong ka. 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 Sa maling pag-iisip mo, nakulong ka. Pasanin man ang mundo, huwag ka lang susuko. Nandito lang ako. Mga batikas, wag nang diringgin, pagkawalan lang yan sa hangin. Bukas ay malapit na rin dumating. Lumaban ka pa rin, balikan kung bakit ba nagsimula, bago mo sabihin na ayaw mo na. Huwag mong sosolohin, di ka mag-isa. Ikaw pa rin ang susi sa pinto ng iyong tadhana.
Hi, if you are just joining us now, we are here with Ben and Ben. That's Paolo and Miguel Guico. And they just sang Susi. They're one of the songs in their upcoming EP. It's a self-titled EP coming out on December 17. They're having an album launch at Teatrino on December 17. So check them out. Out of curiosity, you guys, why are you thinking... Are you thinking of releasing an album soon? After your EP?
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
After, siguro in a year's time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you start with the EP first?
Well, basically, as Paolo mentioned earlier, the EP doesn't have a general theme yet. It's about different things. And maybe it could also mean that it's also a showcase of the different directions that we can we can go to. But then, siguro once we come up with an album, we'd want the overall direction of the album would be more cohesive. And something like, for example, if you're familiar with the album Ghost Stories by Coldplay, it's like one continuous message
Yeah.
throughout the 10 or 12 songs. And once we come up with an album, we'd want to do the same thing. So we decided na since this is our very first release, we'd want to showcase first everything that we're capable of doing. And then afterwards, choose a direction kung saan.
Okay.
Yes.
So, what are you looking forward to the most when your EP launches on the 17th?
Siguro 2017. Kasi, I think it's some sort of a launch pad then for us. Because we're gonna further develop the songs, like create music videos for the singles.
Oh, wow.
And
Are you starting already with the music videos or?
yeah, actually, we're working with our management. We recently signed with them because they're also a video production house.
Yeah.
They are in the process of planning pa lang. And I think nag-start na rin sila mag-shoot, no?
Yeah.
Mga, for the lyric video. We hope to release it before the EP launch. And then the music video will follow.
Yeah, I think around December
yeah.
12 yung release nung lyric video of Ride Home, yung first song na.
Yeah. And then yung music video probably January next year.
Oh, wow. Exciting stuff.
But then for the launch itself, we're looking forward to, of course, the different collaborations
Yeah.
with the artists we've invited. And we've also incorporated different art forms in the launch itself. So, magkakaroon ng spoken word. There's also live art during one of the sets. And then we'll also incorporate dance into the... So, it's kind of a multi-arts
Yeah.
event of sorts. Yes.
All right. Well, we're heading into your last song, Dahilan.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the origin story of this one?
Well, yung Dahilan, it's actually the first song that we finished together.
Yeah.
And actually, sobrang significant ng song na to kasi, when we finished it and we liked it, it was one of our turning points in deciding na we really should pursue this, performing and singing songwriting. The backstory of the song is we wrote it for a friend who passed away. Yeah. So it started as a song that would comfort the family
Yeah.
of our friend, but eventually it grew, and because we uploaded a demo of this song on SoundCloud, and it's been used for lots of purposes like school plays and even weddings. Like we worked a few months ago with Jason Ubanwa because he used this song for one of his wedding videos. So it's
Oh,
really cool.
wow.
So I think that's the amazing thing about songs is that the intention at which you write them, people can interpret them in different ways. Sometimes it's very different from the original story of the song. For
Yeah.
example, in this song, we wrote it for someone who passed away, but then it's been used in a wedding. So, galing. Parang, yeah, that's what we love about songs then.
Does this or do any of your songs mean something different to you now compared to when you first wrote them?
Oh, ganda ng question na yun. Well, itong song na to, because I guess, yun nga, when we wrote it, it was to comfort the family. But every time we sing this, it also serves as a self-reflection song for us. Like, it helps us look back on the journey so far and how it's been tough at times, but overall really a great and unforgettable one. Yeah. And siguro ibang songs, ganun din. Parang as much as we hope that the songs would touch other people's lives, para sa amin din, parang it really comes back to us ultimately. Because the song itself, yung effect niya sa amin, and also the effect of other people appreciating our music. Like, saying na somehow, our songs help improve their state of being kahit paano. So it really means a lot to us. Yun.
Okay. Well, we are about to end, and this is your last song. If there's anything you want to tell the people who are watching, you can go ahead.
So, yun, please come to the EP launch on December 17. It's gonna be 8 p.m. Teatrino in Green Hills Promenade. And
For tickets.
for tickets, yeah, you can check out our Facebook page. May mechanics na doon on how you guys can purchase. Kung hindi, just message us and we can even deliver them to you in your doorstep. And then we also have a couple of gigs before the EP launch. We have this Saturday, it's a Christmas concert in Green Sun. And December 10, next Saturday, we're gonna be playing at an indie music festival, the Red Ninja Year-Ender Fest in B-Side Collective in Malugay, Makati. So, yeah, for updates, you can check out our Facebook page nga and our different social media accounts. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Ben and Ben Music. Ben, A-N-D, Ben Music.
All right, take it away.
Okay.
Panahon, may mga sikretong binubulong. Kung lumipas na ba, takdang oras na nakalan sa atin. At parang ihip lang ng hangin, tayo'y lilisan din. Kailan may di maiintindihan, bakit pilit inagaw ng tadhana ang bukas na tinatanaw. Kung ang buhay ay biyaheng balikan, bakit papunta pa lang ito'y tutuldukan? Ano kaya dahilan? Mamalayang nasayang oras natin sa paghihintay sa magpakailanman. At kapag ating naintindihan, o huli na ang lahat, kaya't sulitin bawat pagkakataon.
Salamat.